Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Weak side of the composition like this with an Ornn, for example, one of his better champions historically speaking. Could be really anything right now, though, in this meta. I'm not going to play guesses because it's going to be the Aatrox coming in here on. If Peace don't contest those early objectives, Hanwha Esports are going to, oh, well, we're getting aggressive before I can even finish it.
Yeah, getting in there with the Amumu, not a bad idea. Aladark just trying to block off for his AD carry. It does a good job of that, but keep in mind, look at the gigantic wave that they're missing right now. Just the bottom lane of Peace just doesn't get in there. Chovy's looking for a solo kill here. The little techniques that he uses to get ahead here.
It's really crazy to watch him at work, you know, when he's got this big of a lead across the board as Vista.
Maybe a little bit too overzealous there, my good friend, as in goes the Tristana, and she's going to come out as well. Vista getting a little bit too excited as here comes Talia, though, looking to get the kills. There's the smite, and there is the second one going into the hands of
Because where do you end up getting value out of a Rift Herald when you're this far behind? That's why I called it a consolation prize, is Bob's going to rotate up here, but look at the respect shown from Morgan.
Yeah, and it was a good play mechanically. Like, Violet, he was the one who buffered the jump under the turret that got Vista into a dire spot. He's the one that jumped back in for the kill. And speaking of which, they're going for it again. But again, Willer is down on the bottom side, and they cannot get the kill onto Vista. That's just going to be another kill into Willer's pockets as they're looking for more. The Make It Rain will slow him down, and that bandage will get the job done.
Across the map, if you look at some of those CS numbers, you know, I avert your eyes, unfortunately, if you're a Peace fan.
Well, avert your eyes if you are a Def fan. He has no health and no mana as he is trying to get those kills or those shots down. But Bobip is going to get a very nice shutdown. He was 2-0-2 was Deft. And Bob's just going to pick up that money, so we'll be able to finish that first item early as Morgan's getting to work. The dominance will be forced here. Visitachi just trying to survive, and here comes Talia again, and they don't even...
In draft, it's just been straight up in the lane here, as Deft is going to take now a 2,000 gold lead as this tower falls. Win condition and the ability to threaten is going to be really nullified by the fact that Morgan is now starting to become very fed, and the fact that they have a Talia that can easily match this. And Tally, speak of him.
Okay, here we go. Willer getting jumped on, but Morgan is only going forward. Willer is in so much trouble as the 2v1 will come into effect. Here comes the rotation from the side of Hanwha Life, and Deft is here, and again, he is the scariest member. Where did that guy go? As poor Rakan is not going to be healthy enough to survive against this, and neither will the into favorable kills here with the rotation up of Vista and Deft. But if you would plan this out a little bit faster or cleaner, then I think that there's a way where you actually... The bottom side, but Chovy has read into this, and I think that map vision control to the side of Hanwha Life is helping them identify that
into this at the moment. Willer is here too, and the problem with the Aurelia split push is, yes, you can get a little bit done here, but you're always under fear that Willer, as they're able to successfully defend this turret. Morgan, though, still lying in wait.
Oh boy. I knew that Deft was itching to just use that ultimate because, I mean, why not? Well, we're going to see Peace go for one last try here as see you later, Bobip just immediately gets blown up by the misfortune. And nobody on the side of Hanwha Life is going to go down.
I mentioned it earlier, it still hasn't happened. And if you're a Peace fan, you might be frustrated going, wow, we just got gapped. You know, it's Chovy, what are you going to do? Even nearby is able to identify that. And Tally will actually grab a little bit of extra gold here in this turret. And as we look at the next few moments here for Peace, let it get taken, you're losing out as well. Visitachi does have teleport in the side lane, but it can be easily interrupted if he decides to try to come in late. And this is actually a 4v4 fight Hanwha Esports would love to take.
Oh, look at this. Bobip, he found his entry, and this is the moment he wanted to find. They get Willer, and Vista's getting taken down here quickly as well. Hanwha Life are falling apart, and Peace found the perfect engage. It's down in the bottom side. We do have Morgan going toe-to-toe with Visitachi. Visitachi actually just showing him his heels as he was trying to run away. And Morgan willing. They go for that. And Peace say, well, maybe we can go for the Baron. I don't know if they have fast enough Baron damage at this point in time, as there is a ward in the pit, and Hanwha Life will be looking for the follow-up. It's going to be the turn from the side of Peace as they are looking for the kill on the Morgan, but that's not going to work out as the bolt time comes in. It does huge damage from over the wall.
Against the onslaught, that is the mid push that Hanwha esports have. You know they have vision on the Baron. You know you probably don't have a fast enough clear, but if they hesitate, if they choke for just a minute, maybe you get a free Baron, you get those empowered recalls, you can turn the game. It does not happen, but you can't fault them for trying.
Well, not this time around, as Willer and Morgan at least deny it for yet another Drake. Not gonna happen. They rotate over, the power of Talia and her Weaver's Wall showing right there.
Yeah,
people were talking about it before Worlds, but now it's becoming more and more apparent with every game we see it, just how powerful that ultimate can be. But let's take a look at the teleport as Hanwha want to go forward. That is going to be the Curse of the Sand Mummy on 3, and in goes Vista. The flank tries to go on Chovy, but he has a stopwatch, and that will be enough to save his life and win this game for Hanwha esports. Peace are routed. They have nowhere to go. Violet is trying to survive here in the pit, and he will be able to, but only him as Aladoric. Oh, what? He let him live. What a nice guy. Actually let him live, and he walked away. There you go. Okay, well, that's going to be game number 1, easily going into the hands of Hanwha esports. Even a little BM at the end. They get that final kill, and they will secure their second win of play-in.